Welcome to Inertia. Today we will discuss the theme Bricks, Beads and Bones, the Harappan Civilization, NOTE-1 from NCERT. Introduction. The Harappan Civilization is named after Harappa, the first site where this unique culture was discovered. The civilization is dated between 2600 and 1900 BCE. There were earlier and later cultures known as Early Harappan and Late Harappan in the same area. The Harappan civilization, which is being discussed, is also known as the mature Harappan culture to create a distinction from the other early cultures. In this map, we can see the area which shows the Indus Valley civilization or the Harappan civilization. Subsistence strategies. The Harappan diet included a wide range of plant and animal products, including fish, animal bones of cattle, sheep, goat, buffalo, and pig were found in the Harappan sites. Studies done by archaeozoologists or zoo archaeologists indicate that these animals were domesticated. Bones of wild species such as boar, deer, and gharial are also found. It is not clear if the Harappans hunted these animals themselves or obtained meat from other hunting communities. Bones of fish and fowl are also found. Agricultural technologies. Seals and terracotta sculptures have representations of the bull, and it was safe to assume for the archaeologists that oxen were used for ploughing. Terracotta models of the plough have been found at the sites in Cholistan and at Banawali in Haryana. In this picture, we can locate Banawali. In this picture, we can see the terracotta model of the bull. There is a possibility of use of wells for cultivation and reservoirs evidenced in Dholavira in Gujarat, where reservoirs were found. In this picture, we can locate the Dholavira region. This is a picture of the reservoir at Dholavira. Mohenjo-daro, a planned urban center. The settlement is divided into two sections, one smaller but higher and the other much larger but lower. The archaeologists designate these as the citadel and the lower town. Now we will discuss about the citadel. The citadel has buildings constructed on mud, brick platforms, and thus has greater height than lower town. Presence of structures which were probably used for special public purposes. Some of the prominent ones, such as the warehouse and the great bath, are present. The warehouse is a massive structure of which the wooden upper portion was decayed and the lower brick portion remains. The next picture is the picture of the citadel. The Great Bath was a large rectangular tank in a courtyard surrounded by a corridor on all four sides. There were two flights of steps on the north and the south leading into the tank, which was made watertight by setting bricks on edge and using a mortar of gypsum. There is presence of rooms and drainage systems of water from the tank. Also, 8 bathrooms present with their own set of drainage systems. The Great Bath's context is speculated to be of ritualistic use by the public. The next picture is the picture of the Great Bath. Lower Town. One of the most distinctive features of the Harappan cities was the carefully planned drainage system. The Lower Town had a plan with roads and streets laid out in a grid pattern which are intersecting at right angles. The Lower Town at Mohenjo-daro provides examples of residential buildings. Many were centered on a courtyard with rooms on all sides. The courtyard was probably the center of activities such as cooking and weaving, particularly during hot and dry weather. Interestingly, there is an apparent concern for privacy. There are no windows in the walls along the ground level. Besides, the main entrance does not give a direct view of the interior or the courtyard. Every house had its own bathroom paved with bricks, with drains connected through the wall to the street drains. This topic will be continued in the next note of this chapter from NCERT. Please subscribe to Inertia.